It turns out Marvel's What If could have been a lot more interesting had Marvel Studios not stepped in and told the people making Marvel's What If and Marvel Television that specific characters, storylines, and specific things were completely off limits. Sure, it's a what if scenario, but you're not allowed to use any of these. So this story comes at us literally from the man in charge of Marvel Studios Television, and he was talking about how Marvel Studios approached What If, what ideas they had in play, and of course, what characters they could use. But further adding to this is director Brian Andrews, who worked on Season 3, and he was talking about how they would go back and forth with Marvel Studios and the sort of stop-and-go approach that they had. So he reveals that at one point, they were writing episodes that included characters like Beta Ray Bill, other X-Men. Characters like Ghost Rider, for example, were also discussed about being brought in, on top of other characters he doesn't talk about and other multiversal characters. And he reveals that every time they would include a character like that, or even a hint at them, Marvel Studios would come back and be like, no, not so much on these characters, get them out of there. And that there was a lot of times where they were figuring that, yeah, we can use this character for this. And they were just straight up told no. Now, of course, they did get some characters in there. Obviously, they got Storm, for example. You know, they were allowed to use her. But other X-Men were off limits. There was a rumor they tried to use Rogue, but they told them Rogue is off limits. There was a rumor that they tried to use other multiverse characters from the Fox catalog and even Sony's, but again, completely off limits. Now, again, we've seen some of these characters pop up, but it's interesting because you would think in a scenario where it's what if, and it's not really impactful on the bigger story and the direction, why can't you use Ghost Rider, you know? Like, I get it, he's gonna appear in live action. It's a cartoon. Who cares? And also, it's not like millions of people are watching What If. Like, nobody's watching What If, especially the third season, you know? Like, it's not even charting. So, it's weird. It's weird how Marvel Studios is handling this, because the opportunity to do something interesting with Marvel's What If and make it matter would have been cool, but instead they chose the route of uninteresting and uninspired. Well, everybody, thank you for watching that video, and as always, you can like, subscribe, share, do whatever you will. Check out the recommended video that's popped up somewhere on the screen. And also, if you would like additional content, including more discussions and more unfiltered content, check out what we offer to the members section, which has new videos going up all the time.